And with fears of the coronavirus growing, some local doctors here in West Michigan want to dispel myths about what might be out there.
Our Michael Martin tells us why they say the flu should be your bigger concern. Michael?
Annie, Doug, yeah, well, of course, the unknown is always scary. Bringing the reality of the coronavirus into focus is not so much. Dr. James Forshee of Priority Health tells me even in a worst case scenario where we experience an outbreak stateside, the United States is ready to act.
I think we're going to be okay.
A reassuring sentiment about the coronavirus from Dr. James Forshee, Chief Medical Officer at Priority Health.
And I do think that people's awareness is extremely high right now. I think the availability of not only national and local media, but social media brings people's awareness to a higher level.
So while the images coming out of China can seem ominous and perhaps unprecedented, Dr. Forshee says we've actually seen similar outbreaks before.
Viruses are a family of viruses. There's actually 7 specific viruses. Most of the time what they do is cause the common cold. In 2019, a new coronavirus was identified, and they call it the novel 2019 novel coronavirus. And what we're seeing is that new virus is pretty aggressive.
The state health department now says all 4 possible cases of coronavirus in Michigan have tested negative, but cases continue to grow overseas.
What we've seen and note as of today is that about 213 people have passed away in China from the coronavirus. To put that in perspective, our flu season here in America last year, we had 4.2 million people infected. About 650,000 ended up in the hospital, and we had about 61,000 deaths from the common flus that we all know about here in America last year.
And while the risk of a local outbreak seems unlikely,
there are no vaccines for this. The treatment is supportive at this point in time. And so it's good to have a plan that includes not only education, but readiness.
Dr. Forshee says you can take the same precautions you would against the common flu.
Constantly washing our hands, either with soap and water for 20 seconds, using hand sanitizers that have about 60% of the alcohol base in them. Those are great things. When we cough or sneeze, make sure we cover our mouth.
So for more details about this strain of the coronavirus and the precautions that Dr. Forshee said you could take, check out our web article at fox17online.com. For now, live in the newsroom, Michael Martin, Fox 17 News.